morning, let the world slow down. Cove TV's on, feeling good all around. The sun's rising soft, casting gold on the sea. Cannabis clouds swirling, just you and me. Got the coffee brewed and the herb packed tight. A gentle breeze blowing, everything's right. We're taking it slow, no need to rush. Just a Sunday morning with a peaceful hush. Sunday morning slow jams on Cove TV. Waking and baking, feeling so free. Smooth jazz playing with an R&B groove. Cannabis dreams set the mood and soothe. Let the morning unfold, let the good vibes stay. Sunday morning slow jams, it's our getaway. Hammock swinging easy, palm tree sway. Smoking in the cove, watching worries drift away. With every soft hit, we're lifted high. Underneath the blue of the tropical sky. The saxophone's calling, the rhythm's just right. With Cove TV mornings, everything's light. From the sand to the sea, we're floating along. Sunday morning slow jams, where we all belong. Sunday morning slow jams on Cove TV. Waking and baking, feeling so free. Smooth jazz playing with an R&B groove. Cannabis dreams set the mood and soothe. Let the morning unfold, let the good vibes stay. Sunday morning slow jams, it's our getaway. The ocean's humming and the music's slow. With every little talk, let the moments flow. Cove TV's here to start the day right. Sunday morning slow jams, feeling so right. Let the morning slow jams on Cove TV. Waking and baking, feeling so free. Smooth jazz playing with an R&B groove. Cannabis dreams set the mood and soothe. Let the morning unfold, let the good vibes stay. Sunday morning slow jams, it's our getaway. So here's to Sunday, the Cove's soft embrace. Smoking and relaxing in our happy place. With cannabis love and the sunrise gleam. Sunday morning slow jams, living the dream.
Sun's rising slow, paint skies with gold. Coffee in hand, the stories unfold. This ain't just a show, it's where hearts align. A place to unwind, where peace we find. Cannabis drifts on the morning breeze, bringing calm to the mind, setting souls at ease. Together we gather, no need to pretend. The Cove's where the day and good vibes begin. Come on in, let the love unfold.
Come on in, let it unfold.
In the warmth of community, hearts turn gold.
Hearts turn gold.
The Cove is more than a show on display.
More than a show.
It's a place to belong, where we start the day.
We start the day.
So rise with the sun, let the blessings flow.
Let it flow.
With coffee and peace, we let the spirit grow. Some come to laugh, some come to share. Every story told shows someone's care. We lift each other, hand in hand. Through life's storms, together we stand. The circle's wide, there's room for all. No judgment here, just love's gentle call. Every morning's a chance to reset, renew. To breathe, to heal, and see life through. Come on in, let the love unfold.
Come on in, let it unfold.
In the warmth of community, hearts turn gold.
Hearts turn gold.
The Cove is more than a show on display.
More than a show.
It's a place to belong, where we start the day.
We start the day.
So rise with the sun, let the blessings flow.
Let it flow.
With coffee and peace, we let the spirit grow. It's where hearts connect.
Hearts connect.
Where hope is planted and love takes effect.
Love takes effect.
A sacred space where kindness flows.
Kindness flows.
And every soul finds a place to grow.
Let's grow.
Come on in, let the love unfold.
Come on in, let it unfold.
In the warmth of community, hearts turn gold.
Hearts turn gold.
The Cove is more than a show on display.
More than a show.
It's a place to belong where we start the day.
We start the day.
So rise with the sun, let the blessings flow.
Let it flow.
With coffee and peace, we let the spirit grow.
Waking up slow with the sunrise glow. You and me together, it's the way to go. The world's still asleep, but we're wide awake. Coffee on the brew and a bowl to bake. Cove-TV's on, playing soft and sweet. Cannabis in the air, making life complete. We're chilling on the couch, no rush, no plans. Just the sunrise, you, me, and our favorite strands. It's you, me, and the sunrise. The perfect kind of day. With every little moment, I just wanna stay. Cannabis kisses in the morning, soft light. Wake and bake love, everything feels right. Cove-TV on, we're lost in the time. Just you, me, and the sunrise. Everything's divine. The sky's painted gold as we light it up. With every little puff, I can't get enough. You smile at me and the world's okay. In this quiet little corner, let's just drift away. Cannabis whispers, gentle and free. It's the language of love, just you and me. Cove-TV's vibing, playing all our jams. We're lost in the moment with no other plans. It's you, me, and the sunrise. The perfect kind of day. With every little moment, I just wanna stay. Cannabis kisses in the morning, soft light. Wake and bake love, everything feels right. Cove-TV on, we're lost in the time. Just you, me, and the sunrise. Everything's divine. We're caught in the sunrise, wrapped in the gold. With every little puff, I can't get enough. Cannabis dreams and Cove-TV's too. Just you, me, and the morning's blue. No rush, no hurry, no clocks inside. Just you, me, and the sunrise light. It's you, me, and the sunrise. The perfect kind of day. With every little moment, I just wanna stay. Just cannabis kisses in the morning, soft light. Wake and bake love, everything feels just letting it flow. Oh. Cannabis Cove in a love so true. You, me, and the sunrise, just me and you.
Whoa. Wasn't expecting that. What up, dude?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what up, dude?
Well, that caught me off guard. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday morning. What is up this morning? What up, Man-Bear?
You know, the usual. The grind, the weed, the morning, the wake and bake, the beans, the chilling in the Sunday morning.
Absolutely. Cheers, everybody. Good morning, D. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Bill. What's going on, man?
Good morning, most amazing Ams. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Frank. What's going on?
Good morning, Ash. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Nikki. What's going on?
Good morning, Kay. I hope your ankle's feeling better.
Good morning, Vicki. What's going on?
How's everybody's Sunday morning off to, I say, let's wake and bake?
The sun's rising slow, casting gold on the sea. Palm trees swaying, just you, love, and me. We're waking up easy with the waves' soft song. Cannabis in the air where we both belong. Coffee in hand and the bowls packed tight. We're breathing in the morning in the soft sunlight. The ocean breeze whispers sweet and low. In our tropical hideaway we let the good vibes flow. It's a wake and bake morning in the warm sunrise. Cannabis dreams watching the day arise. Soft jazz playing in the tropical air. We're lost in the moment without a care. With every little toke and the sun's soft rays. It's you, me in the morning in a smoky haze. The sky's painted pink with a touch of blue. The island's waking up but it's just me and you. We light up the day with every gentle hit. Cannabis kisses, we're loving every bit. Cove-TV's humming, playing soft and sweet. We're lounging in the morning, feeling so complete. The sand's at our feet, the sun on our skin. In this quiet paradise where the day begins. It's a wake and bake morning in the warm sunrise. Cannabis dreams watching the day arise. Soft jazz playing in the tropical air. We're lost in the moment without a care. With every little toke and the sun's soft rays. It's you, me in the morning in a smoky haze. So let's stay right here, let's take it slow. With every hit we take, we let the love grow. The sun climbs higher, but we've got no rush. With cannabis and sunrise, it's just us. We're swinging in the hammock, watching the tide. With every breath we take, we're feeling alive. It's a wake and bake morning in the warm sunrise. Cannabis dreams watching the day arise. Soft jazz playing in the tropical air. We're lost in the moment without a care. With every little toke and the sun's soft rays. It's you, me in the morning in a smoky haze. So let's light it up, let the good times roll. Cannabis and sunshine soothing the soul. In our tropical paradise with you by my side. It's a wake and bake love in the morning tide.
Cheers, everybody. How's everybody's morning going so far?
Yeah, I like the sunrise.
Yeah, it's a good one this morning. Hope everybody changed their clocks. You gotta go ahead. You gotta go ahead.
What time is this supposed to? Like, what time is it actually?
Well, right now we're used to it being 6:10. Well, for me it would be 6:10. Yep.
That's why it's.
But on a good note, I can do this, and we got
we go.
Oh man, the only thing I had to change was my digital clock, and I got to change my coffee pot clock. Other than that, phone, computer, everything switched over on its own.
Yeah, I'd be screwed if my phone didn't do that.
Right.
Look, I don't know. Why are you late for work? I'm late? How am I late? I'm not late. Fuck you.
It should be a great day today. I got to work. But your Manigans coming up today. It's our Cop Slot show this afternoon. The Europe away tonight. Let's go. Morning update for Sunday, March 9th. Great face game last night. Let's go. Congratulations to the Hash Hitters on their gold medal win yesterday. So Man-Bear, 10 weeks in the season, right? Each team gets 2 bye weeks. So each team plays eight tournaments, right? Okay, the Hash Hitters have medaled 7 of those 8 weekends. 4 bronze medals, 3 gold medals. They gold medaled yesterday on their home court. They're at they locked in the number 1 seed yesterday at 29 points, plus a chance to earn 2 more points on Thursday. Yeah. Kodiak Kings made it to the semifinals yesterday. I think you guys got a bronze medal yesterday. So yeah, Thursday, and then we'll see how see who ends up in the top 4. Yeah, way to go, Hash Hitters. Crazy good season for y'all. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got for today.
Yeah, I got work here in a bit. But yeah,
well,
like
at a clock store, Bill, and they got to go through like clock to clock, like change the clocks.
Could you imagine?
That'd be horrible.
Yeah, that's why we went digital, so I don't have to go back and do that shit no more.
Right. We are 5 minutes out from 420, everybody. Yeah, man, I don't know. Took Morgan for a walk last night, and been hanging out this morning.
Yeah.
Nothing too wild, man.
No,
I got a whole bunch of no information for everybody this morning.
It's Sunday. I don't think we need that much. It's Sunday, man. Chilling, son. A little bit earlier shift today that I've been doing, so I'll be off a little earlier, which is kind of nice.
Very nice. Yeah, on Sundays, so like when I work Fridays, I'm usually like, hey, I gotta be out here by like 3:30, so I can be back to at least try to get the show going by 4-ish my time. And but on Sunday, since I don't have we don't have a show, Copsalet's got his show on lockdown, and so I'm like, I don't mind staying later on Sundays. So
they usually have to ask me to leave work. Like, when are you off? I was like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. They're like, you can sign out. I'm like, I know, but we're busy. Like,
right?
You know what I mean? When you get busy and you're just kind of working.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, especially in kitchens, you don't just walk out.
No.
Even if it's not busy enough to have another cook up there, I'll always be like, hey, do you want to go smoke a ciggy or something before I leave?
Yeah.
3 minutes out.
I'm good. You're the one coughing. I'm not coughing. No, it was fun last night. Face game's always a good time. I gotta give it up to
Ammo Dabs is kicking ass last night. I
know. I gotta give it up to Giggler though, man. You made me laugh so many times, man. It was fucking funny as hell. I love how you guys get into it like that, man. Like it that's what it is. It's just lighthearted fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we're just fun. Whatever happened to fun,
Yeah,
like,
for real.
Like, even when we do the session thought of that, it's like a little bit of a competition. I still have a great time, like, yeah. No, it was good.
It's a lot of, I don't know, I enjoy all the games and stuff like that. I was talking to my brother yesterday about it and just talking about how, when you start to attach prizes and stuff like that to stuff, people get way too competitive. The slightest little mistake and people are down your throat about it. And shit, as much as I fuck shit up, bro, we can't afford to attach no prices. I can't. Nope.
Don't get me wrong. I love all the raffles and the draws and the giveaways. They're great. It's just, like, they're awesome. Trust me, they are. It's just sometimes there's a lot of them, and like, it's cool, but it's like, it's just a lot of. It's cool.
2 minutes out, everybody.
Oh shit! I think I'll go with Roundy. I call
Oh,
this
that's
one the
dope,
Roundy.
Bill. That's cool as shit, man. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think spring is trying, man. It was pretty nice yesterday. It's just nasty. Everything's melty and nasty as a motherfucker.
See, we can't say that here, man. We know better. We don't plant anything till May long weekend here because winter sometimes crawls back up.
Yeah.
And,
I know
I think
once
it's
it starts to dry out, I wouldn't be surprised if farmers start getting in the fields like right away.
well, like everyone always tries, planting your stuff early, but we've had April winter, so honestly, you got to wait through April here, or just you got to do it, man.
We get a lot of fucking like melt off spring type flooding, and so it's happened so many times where farmers will plant and then we'll get some sort of a rainstorm type of a deal, lots of snow, a blizzard, and all that melt off will just kill everything. Good morning, Brittany. How are you?
Yeah,
Hope
so
you're
we had
having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Brittany. We had an avalanche warning because of the thaw and the snow, because a lot of the ground underneath the packed snow on the mountains and the hills had like loosened the ground, and when the snow started melting, all the geologists and that were like, "Well, shit, like something's not right," and so they actually issued avalanche warnings for like half the province because of like whatever's underneath the snow. I was like, "Damn!"
Happy 420, everybody! Cheers.
The morning light, it finds my face. A quiet moment, a sacred space. I roll it slow, let the smoke arise. A prayer sent out to open skies. Inhale the calm, exhale the pain. Each breath a balm like a gentle rain. It's more than a ritual, it's how I feel whole. This isn't for escape, it's for my soul. I smoke for my soul to find my peace. A moment of grace where the worry cease. Each breath I take brings a healing light. I smoke for my soul, it feels so right. With every toke, I hear the call. A shared connection, uniting us all. From the cove's embrace to this morning's glow. Together we rise, together we grow. The herbs are blessing, the coffee's divine. A communion of hearts, a sacred time. Inhale the truth, let the spirit flow. For in this moment we truly know. I smoke for my soul to find my peace. A moment of grace when the worry cease. Each breath I take brings a healing light. I smoke for my soul, it feels so right. This sacred herb, this ancient gift, brings my heart a needed lift. In the smoke, my prayers ascend, a healing power that will never end. I smoke for my soul to find my peace. A moment of grace where the worry cease. Each breath I take brings a healing light.
Cheers, everybody. Oh, we only play Getting Stoned on Monday through Friday at 420. And then
I love that song.
I usually
That song's
play
great.
I Smoke for My Soul on Sunday, 420s. And then on Saturday, it's always a toss-up.
You got a few jams there.
So I also, like, I do that not just for, like, repetitive reasons, but, like, during 420 during the week, I can't take huge ass rips before the Getting Stoned words because I get to coughing so bad it gets hard to click them. And so it's also a break for me on the weekends where I'm just like, fuck it, I'm not pushing no buttons. I'm gonna sit here, listen to the song, and get high. That's why after I do the Getting Stoned words, you'll see me pull out the dab rig or do a big ass nose dab because then it don't matter. Then I'm just pulling up whoever says their cheers comments. But bro, it gets really hard to go through the Getting Stoned words when I'm coughing my ass off.
It's true. I mean, if you want to get real, it's really hard to do anything when anybody's coughing their ass off. But yeah, I get it.
Or like on the mornings that you work, I have to make sure to not take such big rips because I don't have the filler type for other person to talk while I'm dying.
I know. I always make funny jokes. He'll be right back. Well, maybe he'll take a couple minutes here. Yeah, give him a couple. He's back.
But it's not so bad. I play a lot more music.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have a set schedule because I think they're only scheduling a few days ahead of a time, so that like people can't really call in sick and like have days off, which is kind of a good thing because
when I was managing and doing schedules, my favorite way to schedule was, let's fine, just tell me what days do you want to work?
Yeah.
What days can you work? So then when they're like, oh, I can't work this day, I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I specifically asked you what days you could work, and you said that was a day you could work.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, and I think there's a couple people that have other jobs too. So I'm not saying take advantage of that, but like kind of when this is my only job, you know what I mean? It's kind of I'm available.
You get like a couple of good handful or whatever of solid full-time employees, and then the rest is all filler. It's easy. To kind of with.
I mean, you and I
and stuff like that.
Me, and you're we work in kitchens so much that after like you kind of get the flow of things, it becomes so natural, like I'm doing things and people around me are panicking and I'm like, chill out. I'm like, just calm down. Like
I've always said with like line cooking and stuff like that, it's so mentally taxing because you are constantly playing catch up. As soon as that ticket printer prints, you are behind. Like,
I guarantee today will be a bacon.
12 minutes every good.
Yesterday was like a cook hamburger day for me, but they were like not running out of bacon, but they had to like start cooking bacon while I was on the grill, which I've just been doing bacon and grill, but we got too busy and my one guy wasn't there. He was actually putting a huge order away because they had to order like 2 or 3 trucks after the opening, dude. Yep. They ran out of chocolate frosty mix twice just because like they ordered a lot, but dude, it's just a very popular drink.
I cooked at a burger place that was closed during the winter. And so, like, that opening weekend every March, that shit was balls to the walls. Like, it was crazy. Especially if, like, the weather was decent. Obviously, we would pick our opening date a month or 2 in advance. So then it's a toss-up. So then you start advertising it that, hey, and then all of a sudden, fucking, it's a snowstorm that weekend. And it's like, shit. Yeah. Hey, good morning, CJ Deer. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning.
It's not like we had a soft open too. Like we just opened and like when we opened, I think we opened for like 10 or 11 hours the first day. Like we didn't just, we weren't open for a few hours to see how it went. We just fucking went hardcore and we got slammed so hard that first day opening because people were waiting for us to open. And we had people coming in and out as we're trying to like get everything ready. And like all of a sudden we kind of just got the, hey, good to go. And all of a sudden line up around the corner for 3 days straight. And we don't have a big parking lot, so you actually have to line up like down the road, and like it looks like we're busier than we are, I think, because it's a small parking lot. But yeah, straight drive-through lineup for 3 days straight.
Well, it's new. Everybody wants new. Everybody loves the new. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what restaurant it is. Always a new restaurant. That first few months, it's always banging because everybody wants to try it.
I'm just telling you, man, it's pretty fucking fresh, man. Like I probably cooked 600 hamburgers yesterday, man.
For real. Blue Stem, that was one of the hardest, busiest cooking jobs I've ever had, but also one of the best. I mean,
Yeah.
like, the kitchen didn't open until 4, but we were there at 9, 10 a.m. every morning doing actually like prepping that menu for the night. I mean, everything was so fucking fresh and so done so right. And it was one of the places that I worked where like they didn't give a shit. They would 86 something up and be like, "All right, we're out, 86 it, pull it, we're done." It's done.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
sorry. And we would have to re-prep it the next fucking day, bro, over and over and over again. You know, I've cut so many fucking potatoes into French fries, bro.
Oh my god. Yeah, done a lot of, you know, like I've done so much prep. We did the non-cold open we did at Denny's, man, dude. I swear it was like just under 1,500 pancakes I made, just under 1,500 in 5 hours.
It's fucking crazy, but like I don't know,
Good experience though.
It's good. I can always revert back to cooking, which I do and I have and I will. But man, it's so. I just.
Like it was like 2 o'clock, and I was like, "Yo, I've been here since 8." Like I didn't say anything, but it was like 2 o'clock, and I was like, "I haven't even had a break yet." Like I didn't need one, but you know what I mean when like time starts going.
It gets annoying
like,
for real, you know. Like I get it.
But like,
then you're not like annoyed that the fact that like I don't know. I'm always like, I get really pissy. I'm like, these motherfuckers need to stop ordering for like 2 minutes so I can go smoke a cigarette.
Yeah,
not even. I even when I worked at the Blue Stem, our boss would time us. He'd be like, you have 45 seconds to go smoke a cigarette starting now. And you'd be like, what? And he'd be like, 42, 40.
Oh, fuck.
And so you'd run your ass out there. You'd get like 3 drags in and you'd be back. Like, that's hands washed back on the line in 45 seconds.
Like,
or a minute. Or, I mean, sometimes he'd be like, you got a couple minutes or whatever. But, like, we were busy and we didn't have a chance to break. He knew. So he'd be like, all right, guys, start rotating out. You guys got, you know, like, go. Fucking, you got 45 seconds. You got a minute. Go smoke quick.
They have a.
You have to go outside, take a couple rips off of a cigarette, take a couple 1E rips, and fucking go and hit it hard again. And then it was dope.
We actually have a fingerprint system there just for the restaurant, like to sign in and out. So like you just like when the screen's blank, you just fingerprint on this little thing, and then like, oh, you're here. Oh, you want to clock in? Boom.
That's cool.
And like, and you got to clock in and out for your breaks, but it's an unpaid break, so I kind of understand the whole clock. I only get 1 half-an-hour break, but that's all you need, man. Like really.
Oh yeah.
I've been enjoying it.
An hour can be too much, especially if you're not leaving.
You get the rubber legs. You get those rubber legs where when you stand up again, you're kind of like, oh man, my legs don't want to work. Because I can't find my belt because I don't know if you know the uniform for where I work, but it's blue jeans. It's pretty much the uniform, and I've been losing weight, and so I'm like pulling my pants up half the day because pants keep trying to fall down. I'm like, I'm sorry, since we started training, I'm actually losing weight.
When I started at Duffy's, I went and I was like, hey, I just want to let you know, apologize. I know that like my shit probably smells like wood smoke all the time, but that's because I heat with wood, so there's nothing I can wash it, but it's still gonna smell like wood smoke.
Yeah, oh yeah. You constant campfire smell, which isn't bad. I mean, I lived in
I don't notice it one bit, so I don't care.
When we lived at my in-laws' place, they had a 17-bedroom house that was heated by a wood stove. So yeah, man, I know what it was huge, like old school house from the 20s. And yeah.
That's true. All right, let's play a song. We'll do our This Day in History. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
It's Sunday morning, sweet and slow. The coffee's brewing, let the good vibes flow. Friends are gathered, hearts are light. Cannabis sparks, morning feels just right.
The sun is shining, the cove's alive, sharing laughter as the moments arrive. Every smile, every story we know makes Sunday mornings
sweet and slow, sweet and slow, the way Sundays go.
Oh, sweet and slow.
Pass the peace and the coffee, let the good times grow.
Sweet and slow.
In the Cove we gather, in the light of the day, with love and laughter we find our way.
is hazy, the green burns bright.
Coffee warms hands in the morning light.
Conversations flow like the ocean tide. We're all connected, no need to hide. The choir hums, the rhythm sways. Joy fills the cove in endless ways.
Every soul finds a place to grow. On Sunday mornings, sweet and slow. Sweet and slow, the way Sundays go.
Oh, sweet and slow.
Pass the peace and the coffee, let the good times grow.
Ooh.
Sweet and slow. In the cove we gather, in the light of the day. With love and laughter, we find our way.
Sweet and slow, let it flow.
Feel the love, let it show.
In the cove we'll roam right.
Sunday morning has begun. Hallelujah for the day. Sweet and slow, let's light the way.
Love that jam. Such a good one. Oh, hope you all have an amazing chill ass Sunday morning. I know I am. You got wedding cake, Bill? Man, dang it, man. Seriously, man, that's mine and European Entertainment's favorite. Any of the cakes. I mean, I know it's a popular one, but it's cake, man.
I'm back.
Giggity. That's gonna be a great day.
Yeah.
It'll be a great day today. I figure I got a couple of days coming off here in the next few. I'm the only one who hasn't had a day off yet, so that'll be cool.
It'll be nice.
Yeah, just sit around and smoke and do nothing. Maybe go watch a hockey game with your father-in-law. I love that. He's got a huge, like 65-inch too, so it's really nice watching sport. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Watching on the big, yeah.
All right, here we go, everybody. This day in history for March 9th.
Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for March 9th. March 8th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 69th in leap years, with 297 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is derivation. The word derivation is a noun made from the verb derive. Derive means to take or receive, especially from a specified source. So the noun derivation is the thing that was derived. These come to us from Middle English, Anglo-French before that, and Latin before that. First known use of the word derive is in the 1500s and derivation in the 1600s. Derivation. And with that, this is the birthday of Italian merchant, explorer, and navigator Amerigo Vespucci, born March 9th, 1451. As an explorer, Vespucci noted during a Portuguese exploration that Brazil was part of a continent new to Europeans. He called this continent the New World. This information inspired cartographer Martin Waldseemüller to recognize Vespucci's accomplishments in his maps by applying a Latinized form of Amerigo's name, America, to a map showing the New World. Other cartographers followed suit, and by 1532, the name America was permanently affixed to the newly discovered continents. Interestingly, we're not really sure if Mr. Vespucci himself knew that the New World maps bore a version of his first name, as he passed away in 1512 at the age of 60. Amerigo Vespucci. On March 9, 1841, the Supreme Court ruled that African slaves who seized control of the Amistad slave ship had been illegally forced into slavery and thus were free under American law. This is the birthday of American country music singer and songwriter Mickey Gilley, born March 9, 1936. Interestingly, he's a cousin to Jerry Lee Lewis. In 1970, he joined a partnership that owned and operated nightclubs, and Gilley's Club in Pasadena, Texas, down near Houston, came to be touted as the world's biggest honky tonk. Gilley's and its notorious mechanical bull were featured in the 1980 movie Urban Cowboy. Mickey Gilley passed away in 2022 at the age of 88. In honor of Mickey Gilley, today's song is A Room Full of Roses. In 1973, he was recording a few songs and didn't intend any of that particular batch to be widely distributed. Room Full of Roses was an old crooner from the late 40s, and he recorded it as a B-side to a song, She Called Me Baby. He wasn't trying to push any of these songs into wide distribution and actually didn't like the way Room Full of Roses turned out, but he figured, oh, well, nobody's going to hear it anyway, but they sure did. Not only did people hear it, they loved it. Released in April of 1974, Room Full of Roses was Gilley's first of 17 number one hits on Billboard Magazine's Hot Country Singles chart. Room Full of Roses by Mickey Gilley. Link in the description. Today's quote is, do what you can with what you have where you are. Theodore Roosevelt. And I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoy this series, you can check out the playlist that contains these videos. I'll put a link to that in the description. That playlist lives on YouTube, so for other platforms, I'll include a link to my blog page. It's called No Really. You can also find me on Rumble, BitChute, and Odyssey. All those links in that description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.
Much love, Vicki. Please make sure that you are following Vicki Bowers on all of the platforms that she mentioned. We super appreciate the This Day in History every day, Vicki.
Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it.
That's crazy. So I just dropped the link for the song of the day. We're not going to have time to be able to listen to it while doing other stuff. But did you notice it was Playboy Records? It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's weird.
That's like I have a tin that says Zigzag Accessories on it. I was so excited. My wife got it for me at a garage sale or something. Yeah, Zigzag Accessories is a Canadian sewing company.
Ziggy-zaggy, oi.
I'm just saying, Zigzag Accessories was a tin that fit on my weed, and it was just a sewing company tin. I just thought that was very, very funny. It said Zigzag on it. What is Zigzag?
All right, 1 second.
There you go. This is going to be another good day. What, fourth day in a row, I think? I don't know. Sometimes I lose track.
Hey, what up, Ted? How are you, man?
What's going on, Ted? Happy Sunday. Yeah, there we go. Duluth?
Laverne.
Laverne. I knew it was one of the two.
Yep, you can tell by the palace.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah.
We'll play a song and then do our morning speaker, everybody. Let's go with cheers, everybody.
Sunrise through the palm trees, cup of coffee in my hand. Warm breeze whispers gently in this simple morning land. Smooth coffee scent rising, dark roast in my cup. Take a sip, refreshing, just can't get enough. Coffee and cannabis in the Sunday air. Feeling so righteous, not a single care. Cannabis in the garden, leaves so green and bright. Smooth waves in the distance, life feels so right. Coffee grounds on the table, sugar and some cream. Rolling up the green leaves in this peaceful dream. Coffee and cannabis in the Sunday air. Feeling so righteous, not a single care. Cannabis in the garden, leaves so green and bright. Smooth waves in the distance, life feels so right. Coffee grounds on the table, sugar and some cream. Rolling up the green leaves in this peaceful dream.
Glow so gentle, bright. Coffee cup, my heart's delight. Cannabis mist in the air. Friends, we share this morning fare. Tropical breeze whispers low. We sip slow, feel the flow. Hands we hold, a peaceful beat. Life is sweet where hearts do meet. Sunday morning, pure and free. Church bell rings in harmony. Coffee warm and glowing sun. Cannabis dreams, we've just begun. Gospel tunes we softly hum. Joyful hearts and beating drums. Tropical skies wide and grand. Together we all understand. Peaceful shorebirds take to flight. Nature paints a pure delight. Friends and laughter fill the space. In this soft and sacred place. Cannabis calm and subtle grace. Coffee warmth in our embrace. Hands circle dreams in morning light. Sunday sunrise pure and bright. Gospel tunes we softly hum. Church bell rings in harmony. Coffee warm and glowing sun. cannabis dreams we've just begun.
Good morning, Ma. How are you, dear? Hope you're having a wonderful morning. I hope you find your phone.
Yeah, I'd be lost without mine.
All right. This morning we'll do a quick psych to go.
Why does it seem like you spend most of your time in bed, lying down and not doing much lately? Are you someone who easily gets tired and doesn't feel like doing anything? Do you label this kind of behavior as mere laziness and nothing more? There's actually a lot of overlap between laziness and burnout that can make it difficult to differentiate between the two. Burnout is a negative state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by excessive stress and inability to cope with it. And as of 2010, a survey reported that approximately 75% of adults in the United States alone have experienced symptoms of burnout, with over 40% of cases being more severe. Now, more than ever, it's become imperative to educate and better understand the nature of burnout. So with that said, here are 6 telltale signs that what you're experiencing right now isn't actually laziness, but burnout. Number 1, you feel disconnected from everything. Are you going through the motions of every day as if on autopilot? Is there a persistent feeling of being detached from your own self? If you're suffering from burnout, one of the things you might be experiencing but don't quite realize or understand is depersonalization. People experiencing depersonalization, most commonly those struggling with trauma, report feeling a strange sort of emotional numbness or emptiness, as if they were watching life from outside of themselves. They don't feel like themselves anymore. They don't feel engaged by anything, and they constantly struggle with the overwhelming sense of helplessness and inability to take back control of their lives. Number 2, you used to be motivated. Laziness is a character trait, and character traits tend to remain stable over time. A lazy person doesn't ever feel like exerting effort or applying themselves to things. But if you used to be self-motivated and high-achieving, often excelling in certain areas, and have only recently become exhausted, apathetic, and unmotivated, then it's more likely that you're suffering from burnout and not laziness like most people would think. Number 3, you used to be passionate. A clear difference between someone who's burnt out and someone who's lazy is that the former used to have things they were passionate about, but may now be struggling to find interest or enjoyment in anymore. Whether it's a talent, a sport, or just your academic or professional performance in general, burnout can make it hard for you to do the things you once loved or felt passionate about. You might even come to hate or resent it because of how much you overworked yourself and pushed yourself to the brink because of it. Ouch. Number 4, you've become moody and irritable. Do you suddenly find yourself snappy and easily irritated? Do you often feel emotionally out of control nowadays and don't know why? Moodiness and irritability are common but often overlooked signs of burnout. So if you start to have trouble controlling your emotions, especially when it never used to be a problem for you, this might be the reason why. Lazy people, on the other hand, are a stark contrast to this because they're often very relaxed, laid back, placid, and unaffected by things. Number 5, you've neglected your self-care. One of the most distressing warning signs that someone may be emotionally and physically burnt out is if you start neglecting your self-care and socially withdraw from others. There are concerning changes in your eating and or sleeping patterns. You stop making an effort to groom yourself or look good, and you tend to spend most of your time by yourself doing nothing because you're so easily exhausted by even the simplest of tasks. The difference between being burnt out and laziness are starkly in the fact that you weren't always this way. And number 6, these changes happened gradually. Finally, but perhaps most importantly, something you should know about burnout is that it develops in stages. So all of the points mentioned before, losing interest and motivation, especially in things we used to love, feeling detached from yourself and disconnected from everything around you, socially withdrawing and neglecting your self-care, won't just happen overnight. Studies show that there are actually 5 major stages of burnout, each with increasing degrees of severity. The honeymoon phase, the onset of stress, chronic stress, burnout, and habitual burnout. Many people begin to experience symptoms as early as the 2nd phase, when there is still a moderate amount of stress, but optimism, interest, motivation, and performance may already start declining. And by the time you reach the fifth and final stage, burnout has already become so embedded in your life that the persistent mental and physical fatigue become more intense and harder to treat, making you more vulnerable to developing depression and anxiety. Spotting the signs of burnout early makes it all the more easier for you to get help and recover from it. That's why it's so important to raise awareness about burnout instead of simply dismissing it as laziness, like most people tend to do. So if you or anyone you know may be suffering from mental or emotional burnout, please don't hesitate to reach out to a mental health care professional today and talk to them about it. If you find this video helpful, be sure to hit the like button. Feel free to leave a comment down below with your thoughts, experiences, and suggestions, and share it with those out there battling the haze of burnout. Don't forget to subscribe to Psych2Go and hit the notification bell for more new videos. And as always, thanks for watching.
I love Psych2Go. They've got so many cool, quick, little short videos like that.
You know, a lot of people associate burnout with fucking, after you smoked a bunch of weed and shit. And I've always considered it to have to do not as much to do with weed, with do with life and what's going on. And you can reference it to being burned out from smoking a lot of weed and then, just kind of coming down. But that was really good. Like you get burnt out and you don't realize it. Like you do. You're like, am I just? You question yourself. You're like, am I just lazy or am I burnt out?
Absolutely.
If you can, see the difference in the fact, like, am I just being lazy or am I just burnt out from life? If you can see the difference, I think that'll help you too. I don't know if I was lazy or not. I had a lot of injuries when I was younger, like a lot of sports injuries that affect me now. So I think a lot of people see me as lazy, but at the same time, there's a lot of things I just can't do anymore because I hurt myself,
Right.
That's just facts, right? Like
you can only do what you can do.
Right. It's great.
All right, we'll play a quick song and see where we're at with our morning. We don't have that much time left, so we'll go with this one. Cheers, everybody.
With skies so clear, a new beginning, no room for fear. Coffee steams and the breeze rolls in. In this space, let our joy begin. Cannabis flows like a sweet refrain, easing our hearts, soothing our strain. We rise together, no soul alone. In the cove where peace has grown. Lifted by the light, we rise and shine. Shine on, shine bright. A brand new day where love's divine. Your side, right here by your side. We walk this path with joy as our guide. Oh joy, let it ride. The cove's a home where kindness lives, a place where every heart forgives. The brass calls out like a morning breeze. Harmonies drift through the swaying trees. Cannabis lifts us smooth as the sea, setting us free, just you and me. With every sip, with every laugh, we find our way on this morning's path. Lifted by the light, we rise and shine. Shine on, shine bright. A brand new day where love's divine. Ooh, love's divine. Coffee and peace with friends at your side. Right here by your side. We walk this path with joy as our guide. Oh joy, let it ride. Let's share this load. Light our way on this morning's road. Together we rise, hearts open wide. Peace and love with the sun as our guide. Peace and sunlight. Lifted by the light, we rise and shine. Shine on, shine bright. A brand new day where love's divine. Friends at your side, right here by your side. We walk this path with joy as our guide. Oh joy, let it rise. So gather around, let the spirit glow. Glow, let it glow. Together we rise, together we grow.
Good morning, Rebecca. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning.
Good morning.
Well, Man-Bear, it's about that time.
It's his, man. Got to get back to that grizzard.
Start slowly getting ready for work and shit.
Yeah, me too. I got to grab her a coffee, wake her ass up and shit. She's not a morning person. I'm turning her into a morning person. She's amazing. Thank you all for joining us this morning. I love our chilling Sunday mornings. The music's everything. The vibe is absolutely everything. Hope you all had fun last night at the Face Game too. That was absolutely fucking fun as hell. I love our Saturday nights. I love our Saturday nights. It's always something different. Make sure you check that out too. And make sure you check out the Year of Nanigans coming up. We got Coffee Show this afternoon. Make sure you spread some love and positivity. Something nice for yourself. Something nice for strangers. Something nice for your friend. And I'll see you guys later on today. Much love, everybody.
There we go. Much love, everybody. Thank you guys so much for hanging out this morning. I love the Sunday morning shows. I wish that we could go longer, but that's all we got. Please make sure that you're following everybody on the Cove team from Sir Cops a lot. Much love, Copsy. His ass is still sleeping. To Man-Bear, catch him every morning when the mornings he's not working on the morning show with me, and every other show when he's not working. And make sure that you're following the one and only Europe Entertainment. You still got time to go get in that Europe away, so go do it. Europe away tonight. 9:13 Mountain Standard Time. Don't miss out on it. Make sure that you are following Magic with Mad Productions. He's got all sorts of stuff coming out shortly here in the next couple weeks, so don't miss out on any of it. Make sure you're following Kelsey Dabbs, the Dabber Chick. Make sure you're checking out her Dabber Chick show every Wednesday. Make sure you're checking out the show with her and Magic every other Wednesday. Thank you to everybody that helped support the Cove. Y'all make this happen. If it wasn't for you guys, I would not be able to put as much time and effort as I am, and appreciate it very much so. Cove-TV is brought to you by viewers like yourself. So I'm not sure. Depends on what time I get done with work. If I'll be up on Copsy show this afternoon. But if I don't see anybody this afternoon, I'll see y'all tomorrow morning, Cove-TV morning show. Thank y'all. Much love, everybody. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And cheers, everybody.
On a Sunday morning, the sky's so clear. The Cove awakens, peace draws near. The herbs inhale, the day begins. Inhale the good, exhale your sins. The sunlight kisses every leaf. A gentle toke brings calm relief. Through every puff, the soul set free. Ganja embracing harmony. Inhale, exhale, amen, here we stand. With every puff we understand. The Cove is calling, let peace begin. Inhale, exhale, amen, and breathe it in. Inhale, exhale, let joy unfold. Stories shared, connections bold. Lift each other, find strength again. Inhale, exhale, amen. The morning glow, soft waves roll by. In every breath we reach the sky. Sunday's a blessing, a gift to embrace. We slow things down, move at love's pace. Goals are passed with care, with trust. In the Cove we do what we must. The herb unites, as laughter flows. Through sacred clouds the spirit grows. Inhale, exhale, amen, here we stand. With every puff we understand. The Cove is calling, let peace begin. Inhale, exhale, amen, and breathe it in. Inhale, exhale, let joy unfold. Stories shared, connections bold. Lift each other, find strength again. Inhale, exhale, amen. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, amen, here we stand. A Sunday morning wrapped in gold. With every toke, new stories told. The herb brings peace to hearts in need. A soulful moment, love's gentle creed. In the Cove with ganja in hand. Together we rise, together we stand. No rush, no fear, just space to be. Inhale, exhale, serenity. Inhale, exhale, amen, here we stand. With every puff we understand. The Cove is calling, let peace begin. Inhale, exhale, amen, and breathe it in. Inhale, exhale, let joy unfold. Stories shared, connections bold.
Much love, everybody. Have a wonderful day. See you when I see you.